Nigerians, when I don't know what they happen for this country. Me, I retire from the army voluntarily. I know self complete 35 years. I know why I live. Because I don't go seek this country as I don't want to continue again. Because I'm not serving Nigerian army.
Today is Thursday, the second day of July 2026. Good evening, everyone. The video of Captain Effiong, that Nigerian army called Captain Effiong, that is always lecturing people on how he fought war for Nigeria in different occasions, and he got 5 war medals. You know, this is not a joke. So Captain Effiong just made a video halfway, and inside Nigeria is boiling. And people are trying to know, because he made the video in a halfway. So people are trying to know the meaning of the video you're about to watch. You know what I'm going to do for you? This video could be one of the most expensive videos on the internet today. But I'm going to decode what this captain just said. So take a listen. I'll be right back.
My name is Captain Effiong Ayo, retired. I have been to 5 countries to fight war. I have 5 war medals. Who truly owns Nigeria? Who is the owner of this country? Who owns Nigeria? Who is the CABAL? You have been hearing CABAL, CABAL, CABAL. Who is the CABAL? Aliko Dangote. I was listening to him. He said when he was preparing for this refinery that is helping Nigeria, helping Africa and the entire world today, you see, God showed him that there will be a problem between Iran, Israel and America, and the Strait of Hormuz will be closed. Because of that, he went ahead to do this thing. But CABAL fought him. Dangote said the CABAL fought him, that he fought back. He remained small. They would have defeated him, just small. Who are the CABALs? Who owns the CABAL? Who controls the CABAL? Now let's go on. Someone gave an order in Niger State before the kidnapping of those children. Someone gave an order, according to the governor of Niger State. Soldiers were there. Then there was an order that the soldiers should be withdrawn. The moment the soldiers withdrew, the kidnappers entered there and kidnapped the school children. Who gave the order? Who gave? Senator Adam Ashimole shouted in the Senate. Everybody was making video about that. They say, who gave the order? They must bring the person to justice. Senator Godswill Akpabio was there looking at him like movie. He cannot do anything. Who is that CABAL that's making Akpabio that I know, and they can talk anyhow, cannot talk? Who is that CABAL? Who controls the CABAL? Who owns the CABAL? That Adam Ashimole, with all his money, try, at the end of the day, he cannot do anything. Who is the CABAL? Who is controlling Nigeria? Now, we have what we call service chiefs. The chief of army staff, the chief of air staff, the chief of naval staff, the inspector general of police, or maybe the chief of a bandit staff, if we have another one. But we know that the overall is the chief of defense staff. Now, when he reached the time for them to take order, he reached the time for chief of army staff to give order, he go give excuse, in the fear. He reached the time of chief of naval staff to give order, in the fear. He reached the time of chief of air staff to give order, in the fear. He reached the time of inspector general of police to give order, in the fear. Hey, that will never even do so. He reached the time for the chief of defense staff to give order, in the fear. In the fear. So the chief of defense staff was even saying, their prodigal son, we are giving a son, they will come back, they will repent. Prodigal son, from chief of defense staff of Nigerian army. You just said that man okay says, in the fear. Why in the fear? Who in the fear? A whole general, the fear. He never do, because when I think say the military could go solve the problem of Nigeria, Allah, no go solve. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, unlike other African presidents, typically a Nigerian president, who has all the power, who had all the power, when they were counting the election, Jonathan said he received call, threats of life, that he has to give up the election. If not, they would have killed him. President, the fear said they go kill him. Who won't kill president? That means he get person we are past president in Nigeria. So that means any person will become Nigerian president is like SUG president, Student Union Government president. You know, as a SUG president, I mean the people we have in Nigeria as president, they are SUG president. They don't have the power. I'm not here to mock them. I'm here to tell you something so that you pity them, so that you cry for your country, Nigeria. There must be a way out. Now you go say, go learn of your man, no man, I don't drink, go grow. What about IBB? General Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida. During his book, when he was launching his book, he confessed. He said he annulled June 12 election because they tried to kill him. Because if I now they go kill me. The whole IBB, the Baba, he said instead they fear CABAL. Who be that CABAL? Who won't threaten IBB? Nigerians, when I don't know what they happen for this country. Me, I retire from the army voluntarily. I know self complete 35 years. I know why I live. Because I don't go seek this country as I don't want to continue again. Because I'm not serving Nigerian army. Now listen to me. The first lady, the present first lady, I mean, President Tinubu's wife, thanked the US for bombing terrorist location in Nigeria, first in Sokoto. And she went ahead, still went ahead, to appeal that President Trump should come back and do more bombing, meaning Nigerian president self, get power to bomb terrorists in Nigeria. He doesn't have the power. President Tinubu is not weak. Of course you know. President Tinubu is in a place where we say, he just thinks saying go work, but when he reach here, because he say, I saw this place be, he no fit bomb. Who burn him? President Tinubu no fit give order. He no fit. Don't mind. All this what they do. That time when they go French, when they go Benin Republic, go counter the coup. Just say na instruction they gave him. They gave him instruction. He cannot do it. He cannot do it. Okay, if he can do it in Benin Republic, why not he do it in Nigeria? Why not he do it in Nigeria? If he go in Benin Republic, look my eye. Use your brain logically. Don't be emotional about this. If President Tinubu can go to Benin Republic and bombard other country, why not he bomb in Nigeria? This is done too much. Let me leave it for phase 2. Thank you.
All right. Maybe in another video, Captain will finish what he started, but I'm going to decode everything Captain just said in this video. I know he stopped halfway because this is very difficult to unleash, especially to unleash to people who don't understand Nigeria. It's very difficult to explain to someone who knows nothing about Nigeria and who is fighting tooth and nail to make Nigeria a better place. It's very difficult to explain to politicians who don't know the problem of Nigeria what this man is talking about. Now, do you people know that, at least if you have been following me, I've been making some videos about what this man is talking about, especially that question I was asking, who made the call about the school where the intel leaked that the terrorists are coming to kidnap the school children because they hate Western education. So they were coming to kidnap them to just show that we don't need Western education. We need only Islamic education in Nigeria. So as the terrorists were coming from Aso Rock, they called the soldiers, leave. Terrorists are coming to pick up the school children. And the soldiers left. The whole Senate were shouting, who made the call? Who made the call? Even Christopher Musa, when he was sworn in, he said, I will bring out who made the call within 2 days. And this is the 2 days of Christopher Musa. He don't have the liver to bring out who made the call, because who made the call controls Nigeria. Who made the call are in the cabal that controls Nigeria. So this man, Captain Effiong, have been asking one question: who is the cabal? So let us start from there. All right. I want to let you know that Nigeria is being ruled by Islamic forces. Yes. Nigeria is not ruled by the presidency. I want you to pay attention to some things that this man have explained to you, right from Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, when Babangida was talking about, if I do this thing, they will kill me. Tinubu said, if I fight insecurity, they will kill me. So who is this person controlling this? Who are they afraid of? Tinubu, Babangida, all these people, who are they actually afraid of? One man that they can't dare. That is the leader of the Islamic Caliphate in Nigeria. Nobody will tell you this. People are afraid to say something like this, But you see, this word posterity is going to judge us. The earlier you understand the Nigeria you have, the better for you. Now, I want to tell you this. Presidency is like a local government when it comes to the leadership of Nigeria. People want to understand what I'm saying. Presidency, office of the president, is like a local government chairman in Nigeria, where these cabals are. Let me give you another example. Maybe in the university, colleges of education, or polytechnic, or let me use polytechnic as an example. You have the maximum power within the school environment, that is the rector. But there are some decisions rector cannot take without the permission of the governing council of the polytechnic or university. The governing council is chaired by the governor, maybe through the delegation of the Commission of Education in that state. So that governing council can remove rector, can put rector. The governing council oversees directly, or let me say indirectly, the polytechnics. They do everything about the polytechnic. The governing council can influence the appointment of dean, everything. The governing council owns the school. But you have a figurehead there, a rector. A rector is just a figurehead. The governing council will determine whether the rector will write car or not. A rector is just there. A rector is the head of the polytechnic. That is how presidency is in Nigeria. Captain Effiong asked a question. Tinubu was so quick to deploy troops to the Benin Republic, but he can't order the bombing of terrorists in Nigeria. but his wife was going to America to beg Trump to come and bomb terrorists again. Are you reasoning? Now, what I'm trying to tell you that we have currently the Islamic Republic of Nigeria, and I'm going to shock you. I'm going to shock you. Take this from me. Take this from me. There is no any other religion. See, I'm going to be blunt about this. I don't care what you think about it. But as far as what I'm saying is the truth, unfiltered truth that no one will tell you, I will dish it out. These people have made up their mind that only Muslims will rule Nigeria. 2027, you will still have Muslim tickets, no problem. 2031, if Nigeria still exists and things continue like this, you will still have another Muslim ticket. Yeah, you will have Rebadu and another person from the south who is a Muslim. You will see what I'm telling you. These people have made up their mind that no Christian, no African traditional religious worshipper will ever rule Nigeria. Now, some people who have access to these informations, someone like Atiku Abubakar, people don't know why Atiku Abubakar 2023 and this day could not even give a room for someone like P2B. He knows why he's doing what he's doing. He's acting based on the informations in his disposal. Atiku is acting based on information in his disposal. But the unfortunate thing about this is that majority of Nigerians are supposed to have the power. The power is supposed to belong to the people. But if the people decide to vote like they did for P2B, they did in 2023, in the halfway run, you know what happened? A call was made, the server was switched off, and they called it a technical glitch. Heaven did not fall. So, how will this country be safe? People who saw this thing from far away, they asked for confederation so that other ethnic groups could be saved. People fail to understand them. Now, this evolution might take up to 200 years, but they will complete it because majority of the influencers, the work of influencers is to know the truth, nurture the truth, and speak the truth to the public. We are not doing that. Up to today, a place you call a nation, a powerful government officials call soldiers to leave that terrorists are coming to kidnap school children, and they do. Nobody dare to bring out the person. Oh, no, this country is good. We have a good leader to do it because you the mumu, like you are dumb. You don't know this country. That is why you think having a good leader, what can a local government do to change Nigeria? Don't you know the power of local government? President is a local government. Let me just tell you what you don't know now. Presidency is like a local government. They don't control Nigeria. Is it not an office that does not exist? Right from the time of Buhari, this thing started in the regime of Buhari, an office that does not exist. The office was having CBN for 24 accounts. 2026 budget self, they gave him billions. They are running the office. But that office does not exist. It's a fake office. See, you people don't know the kind of country you are. This is not to talk down about Nigeria, but this is revealing the truth to people. Whether you like it or not, reality will teach us lessons. Yes, if you like it or not, no problem. They go keep you alive. We must accept the truth. We must accept the fact. We must understand what is going on. This is not it. No, this is not it. This is not it. No country survive like this. Now, I was making video. That was the day before yesterday. Someone requested that particular video, and I did it. I was talking about what you call evil in Nigeria is what other people call good. What you call good is what other people call bad. So there is a clash of ideology. There is a clash of identity in Nigeria. Oh, you hate child marriage. 12 years old daughter, 6 years old daughter, 7 years old daughter. They are giving them out in marriage. For you, it is evil, but people see it as good thing. And you are in the same country, and you can't counter it. Your constitution hates it, but there is another constitution again that backs it up. Like, what is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Do you think to change a nation is hard? Because this is not a nation. I want you to be mindful of my words, my choice of words. To change a nation is easy, but we don't have a nation. A nation has to do with, let me say, one ideology, one race, one value system, one culture. Like, they do things in common. That does not mean there will not be minor, heterogeneous, different kind of things. But you have If you mention that country, there is something they believe in. Nigeria is not it. Nigeria is not it. People were protesting because of blasphemy. They said somebody made a statement. They are looking for the person to just slaughter the person in this country. Someone made a statement. They are looking for the person to kill the person, not the court, but people. They assume the jurisdiction because it was given to them by Sharia. And they're looking for the person. And if they kill the person, the Nigeria system don't have the power to intervene. Sharia has overthrown Nigeria. Sharia has overthrown Nigeria. Nigeria is being ruled by Sharia. Nigeria is being ruled by Islamic rule. And this is the hard truth that people fail to understand. This is the hard truth nobody wants to accept. But I'm going to tell you, this is what it is. This is what it is. I'm going to tell you the fact. I'm going to tell you the truth. If you speak the truth, you will die. If you did not speak the truth, you will die. They killed Deborah because of Sharia. Nigeria constitution could not save her. I'm telling you, when the time comes, Nigeria constitution will not save you. That is the time you will understand where you are. That is the time you will understand what I'm talking about now. They killed Deborah. They killed so many people. They caught so many people, and these are not Muslims. These are Christians. In Katsina State yesterday, over 50,000 people were on the street looking for a Christian to kill him because they said he made a statement that is not good. Nigeria constitution will not save you. It won't. So what is going to save you? You see the reason why we go for all this, push for partitioning of Nigeria, but people don't want to hear it because they have never reasoned beyond their wealth. They are not reasoning beyond their influence. What is the importance of my wealth if I don't have freedom? What is it? Wealth is nothing if you don't have freedom. That Nigerian constitution can't save you. That is the end of it. It is the end of it all. I am telling you now. That was what Captain Effiong was trying to explain to people, but we may not understand. I have so many people in the Nigerian army, especially the retired ones. I have had time with so many of them. They love me. They love me. When I mean they love me, they tell me secrets. They have been to war fronts. They have been to Borno State. They have been to everywhere. Why they love me is that they said, Okocha, we listen to you. We know what you are talking about. We have been there. They narrate to me how some soldiers control with Boko Haram. They will tell you, don't shoot Boko Haram if we don't give you order. Nigeria is being ruled by the Islamic State. It's being ruled by the Islamic State. No, there is no qualms about this. That is why you see the principles of Ahudabiyah. It's Islamic principles of war. It is peace deal. They do peace deal upon peace deals. They do peace deals upon peace. It's the principles of war. It's not to bring peace. It is to conquer. They carried out principles of deception. That is takia. We tell you we are not doing this. We are not for this. But that is what they are for. I'm telling you all these things. They will do peace deal. They will do takia. They will carry out the principles of infiltration, which they have successfully carried out in Nigeria. All sector parastatal physics portfolios, they infiltrated all of them, including churches. They infiltrated churches. Oh, you people don't understand what is coming. It might take 200 years. But I'm not ignorant not to be among people that posterity is going to judge well. You know what? Tomorrow is going to speak. And it's going to speak about what we are doing today. Nigeria is today like this because of what we did yesterday, or not what we are doing today. And every of our actions today is going to bring out another result tomorrow. And so many of you might ask, Okocha, what is the solution? The solution is this. Nigeria must be divided into so many countries. If not, come out and tell me how this is going to stop. No, anybody should come out, tell me how this thing is going to stop. Maybe you will say, no, when we have a good leader. I laugh because this is where your mentality stop. Good leader? I ask you again, what can local government chairman do? A local government that a governor can suspend. What can a president do in a country that the president can only control Nigerian constitution, which is just the secondary constitution? The primary constitution is Sharia. Nigerian constitution don't have power above Sharia. You are a president of Nigeria, not a president of Sharia. Let me stop here because sometimes I talk, but I feel are people really understanding what I'm saying? Let me stop here. See you on my next video.